talking.
It's the hardest shit I've been through in my life, man. I came through. I try to hydrate, try to prepare mentally, watched all the videos, this and that, but when you get in here, that shit get real.
What made you want to pull up, though? You
Like
knew
I
him,
said,
bro? Like, what made him?
I've known him for a long time before I've seen his content for years, bro. But his team reached out. I guess he said he wanted to pull up.
No, but what made you the team shit? What made you say y'all want to come?
on the real, I've been doing this YouTube shit for about 10 years now. Been successful. Life been kind of sweet lately. I mean, I got the bread, the cars, all that.
When you saw the videos,
But on the real, it's
what did you expect to walk into?
I really didn't know what it was. I want to see it. I see people going through it. And I like to think of myself as an athlete, mentally strong. I can make it through shit. But like I said, bro, it's different in here. Y'all boys is built different. Y'all helped me get there. I went to a place that I never been in my whole life. I see darkness. I wanted to quit. I was ready to walk out the shit. Y'all had them boys doing shit. Usually some boys put me through shit. So I respect y'all. Like I said, I got a kid on the way. Life been sweet. Feel like I haven't been pushed, challenged. None of that. So I just want to come in on some man time.
When we had a conversation though, you was over there.
You said the realest shit.
What was it though?
Realest shit. I was ready to quit over a workout. I got a baby on the way. My lady ain't gonna quit through. You feel me?
Quit the labor.
She ain't gonna quit through labor. She ain't gonna quit through nothing.
She gonna push that baby out, bro, and become a mother. She gonna push that baby out so you can become a father. She can't go on labor like, yo, that I quit. She quit, the baby don't get born. So a lot of would you quit during the workout, and that's the conversation we have. Like, the pressure on being a father is abundant, but the blessings that come from being a father is limitless. You understand? Like, your children will always be a blessing. Like I said, your daughter's first love is a father. Like I try to do with the kids in here, because unfortunately a lot of kids in here, they don't got father figures or uncles. So for all of us, I treat them like that. You understand? It's like, people don't understand the difference between being a dad and a father. A father is the biological term. A dad is the person that actually spends time. You understand? So being that you're gonna actually be in that little baby girl's life, that's gonna mean a lot to her. That's gonna be mean a lot to the mother. It's gonna mean a lot to you. Because they don't got that. Some of them don't have it. But we try to give them that. We try to give them that uncle figure, that brother figure, that cousins. They brothers now, and because we gotta make that up. You understand? So you got a great opportunity to have that shit ready built. But you gotta fight through your demons. You got a lot of demons, kid. I can look in your eyes. You got a lot of demons. You got a lot of hurt, and you got a lot of shit that you gotta either pray or go to therapy and figure it out and get that shit out your system. You need a detox, a mental detox. So you gotta figure that shit out. You don't want to bring a baby in this world and you mentally going through shit, because you're not gonna take it out on the baby. You're either gonna take it out on somebody, or you're gonna take it out on the mother. And that's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do in this whole entire world, and I mean that, is argue with a female, argue in front of your child. That's the worst thing, and that's what a lot of us men tend to do. We the household, we run a household, and we fail to realize that a child's ears are very absorbent. So we have to conduct our men at all times. Even if you feel less than a man, we still got to be a man. The worst thing you can do is argue in front of your child, because then they think that shit is normal. You can stand up for yourself. Hey, baby, I don't want to argue. Let's take a walk. But the minute you black, the kid's going to see that. So now you got to get mentally strong to be able to take what she won't go through, because having a child ain't easy. Now her self-esteem might be shot. She might not have a figure, but she might have postpartum. So you got to be extra tough. So what you went through here is going to be symbolic of what you go through out there, because you got to fight through that shit every day with or without us. I'm proud of you. Like I said, I saw a switch. And I think you did the right thing by staying, even when you wanted to leave.
Let me ask you a question, but I don't know if it's what was your childhood like? Was it?
Oh, bad. My parents was always there. Had a mother, a father. I was actually born in Costa Rica. Moved to America when I was 7. Life was way different. We didn't really have a lot growing up.
So you know what it's like to struggle. And then you transitioned fast, where you got into YouTube, money came in, you got comfortable, right?
Yeah.
I like to come here because I feel like even when I start to rise in life and I start to feel like, things good, like I told you when you walk in, there's no ego in here. You can walk in here with 20 million followers. Nobody gonna look at you like you nothing. You just like me. Because everybody in here is built off of pain and struggle. And everybody in here, you look at every single person in here, even these boys, everybody got a story, bro. Everybody got some type of hurt in their life. Everybody come here with the same, we share pain. We share pain. That's why when I go up, he goes up. That's why when he sees it, he want to go up. And he sees it, everybody feeds off the energy, bro. And like, I'll tell you what, bro, I don't have no kids, but a lot of my friends do. And I see how time consuming that shit is. Like, I see, bro, especially when the baby's first born, I ain't seen my man in 2 months, bro. He had a baby 2 months ago. I ain't seen him in 2 months. He don't leave the crib. He's constantly going here. The wife can't be home. It's this, and that. And you're going to have to balance that with your career. So it takes a lot of fortitude to be able, because when you start getting too stressed out and the baby's screaming and your wife complaining at you, but you got to work and there's all this going on, it's going to get loud, bro. And you don't want to crash. You want to be able to handle that. So that's the pressure that we put on you. It's everybody screaming at you. The weight's not moving. You getting frustrated. And for a second, you were like, I'm about to go, right? I'm out of here. But like he probably told you already, ain't no leaving. You can't leave the wife. You can't leave the baby. You can't leave the situation. You got to handle it. And that's what we was trying to tell you. Like, bro, you got to handle it. Like, this is a heavy load. It's a lot going on. It's probably some shit you didn't experience before. But you got to learn how to navigate, adjust, and adapt. Be able to adapt. That's the most important thing. Because I can adapt to the situation. I can adapt to this pressure. And I can adapt to the stress. And I think you did well. And I think once that situation happened, I seen a different you come out. And I know it's in there, bro, because you play football. You've been doing it your whole life. You've been grinding. I know how hard this YouTube shit is, bro. To be doing it for 10 years, I commend you, bro. Because we've been doing it for 3 to 4, and, bro, we tired, bro. I'm telling you, we tired, bro. Like I call him every, bro, I am tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. So I know you got it in you to fight through the tired. You got it in you to do that. And it's just about taking that same fight that you put into one thing and putting it in all different elements of your life, bro. Think about how much you protect your name. And now you're protecting somebody that you love. It's going to be more important to you. 100%. And it's going to be a way you got to find your composure, bro. Like, you got to find your composure, find your way to do it. I'm sure you already got some experience with that. You've been doing it for a long time. But you added another element to it. Like, bro, this is huge, bro. Talking about another human that's never going to, that's it. It's forever, bro. Forever, bro. I go to his, bro. Even, like, I've spent just a couple months around his daughter. I'm at every single basketball game. I grow an attachment. You know what I'm saying? And when it's yours, that attachment gonna be even stronger, bro.
I'm gonna say some real shit. Sometimes I always want to cry when my son or any of my sons, they hit a weight and I be about to break down. Oh. So now it's like when my daughter do some shit, it's like you feel me? It's like you gotta, bro. Just you gotta just breathe. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna have, but it's gonna be also hard. It's just that duality.
I ain't gonna lie, I needed this. I ain't cried in a long time. I'm a month out right now. And I know that's gonna get hard, but when that shit get hard, I'm gonna bring myself back to this day.
Man, you got family,
get through
bro.
this.
A phone call away. Unc, I need you. What's up, man? Hottie, I need you. Mar, I need you. Dub, I need you. We here, bro. This shit, it don't stop here. Like, you understand?
Thank y'all boys, man.
Wow, thank you.
Thank y'all
coming
boys.
out, bro.
Thank all y'all boys, bro. Y'all got a great group in here, bro. I wish I had some shit closer to where I stay at.
You don't got it close, but you got it far.
You come back, bro. We in here every night, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, aside from all of that, this shit or not, we in here every night. Whether the camera's here or not. Most of the days the camera isn't here. And
We still
this whole shit you see in here,
still running.
in here banging. Look exactly the same. It's just some nights we bring this shit in so we can show the world. That's why I told you we don't make content. We just train. And then we put that shit on camera. But thank you for coming, bro. It's an honor.
Anniversary. He was able to do something actually real special. And I was able to, hold on, blood, bring together multiple generations. As the owner of Diamond Gym 50-year anniversary, as me being the oldest, youngest member, and it's not being braggadocious. I got 30 years in this month. Then you got Champ, and now you got Hottie. You got, well, Champ, Hot, Hottie, whatever, how it goes. So for the owner to have different levels and different eras of greatness of everybody that started from the ground, that means a lot. People might not know the story, but I know the story. So when Champ told me he came home from the feds, his first day in the gym, I'm deadlifting over here. Champ came over here, was stretching, got on the pull-up bar. Well, all he had was a keychain and some bus tickets. Dwayne said, yo, I'll pay you and give you a free membership if you work in the gym. Champ was sweeping and mopping this gym, humble as pie. Just so y'all know, before he went to the feds, popping bottles, this car, this chain, this watch. Came home from the feds, he came home on a Friday. His first day home was in here on a Saturday morning with me, no bull. That's dedication and greatness coming from a war. Being in New York, coming to New Jersey. Still fighting his immigration status, right? That's Champ. Then we got this generation, Hottie. He's a YouTube baby, he's an influencer baby. Nobody believes in him because he got a pretty face and he got a young LA following. So he got to put the work in because everybody's doubting him because of who they think he is, not actually who he is. Every day he's battling social media because the kid's a dog. He has to really work 10 times harder because of who everybody, oh, he's soft, he's privileged, he's Arabic, his family must have money. For you that don't really know, him and his sister shared the same bedroom until she got married. He never complained about it. He never put nothing in his name. He believed in himself. He bought his first car out of his business account, the right way. Saved up enough money from Young LA and the sponsorship, not from TTD, to buy his parents a house. And he got shamed for it, right? That's his story. My story is way more up. But I don't want to go into that because self-praise is no praise. I don't want these kids to think my route was cool. But what I'm trying to tell you is just generations of pain, and at the end of the pain is excellence. Now we got Al. Now we got Doug. We got X. He's getting ready to go to the military. And the generation of greatness in Diamond comes from pain. It comes from struggle. It comes from not having a lot. And I want to say this with all due respect. We might not have the most up-to-date equipment in here. We might not have the best equipment in here. But we got some of the biggest hearts, some of the biggest engines that you'll see in this fitness. And I'm not challenging no gym, disrespecting no other state. I'm talking about what I've seen for 30 years in this gym. From his rise, from a keychain of bus tickets to getting sponsored to go out the world. Living in a bedroom with his sister. To the face of this shit. When you come from nothing, you turn nothing into something. This is our mental getaway.
Facts.
This is our home away from home. I can't go home and kick the dog. I gotta come home and lift these weights and then figure it the fuck out. What I'm gonna tell y'all, son, when you got your hands like this, when he's an individual, that'll break. When we come together like this, we running through shit. And when we collectively come together in this, no disrespect to no other gym, it's too much pain, it's too much motherfucker. We will turn shit upside down. And we don't even work out together. We really can't, because it's gonna be on some. So you take him, me, him, Hawk, everybody else. Is this what we do? That's why we got different shifts. How do y'all feel after y'all completed the workout? No.
You want to go first? I mean, honestly, yeah. You hear the voice. I haven't had water since 11 a.m. Mouth's drier than it's ever been. The burpees was really just more mental than anything. Like, I felt like I absolutely couldn't give more. But coming around the boys, they really pushed me for like an extra 50. If I was by myself, I probably would have tapped out and stopped on the spot. But having strong people around you that have been through probably a lot more than me, they made me push through and dig to a deeper level than I've probably ever dug to physically. So I appreciate it. They're strong. Even the young kids here were doing way more burpees than me, showing me up. So I got to give them props. And yeah, I underestimated it, but for sure, some dogs at Diamond Gym, mentally and physically.
I'm gonna ask you this. What did you think prior as far as the clips? What did you think as far as looking at it online? Did you think it was just some, or just, honestly, did you think it was a lot of editing, a lot of playing, and they're like, oh, this shit is some. Be 100% honest.
From the clips I've seen, I didn't think it was fake, but I didn't think it would be that hard. I was still like 200 reps. Didn't seem that hard, but I didn't know they were mixing in 150 burpees. If you can't finish it, you got 50 more. If your knees hit the ground, you're running the hill up and down 5 times. Come straight back to it, 150 deadlifts. If you can't finish that, back to the burpees, then back to the deadlifts. Then we got the bench, then we got the curls. So it was legit, for sure.
For myself, I definitely would say my chest was gonna be the most sore it's ever been in my life. You know, I've done a lot of challenges. I've accepted a lot of different groups. SWAT Academy, Liver King put me through hell with dragging up a 400-pound sled through sand for a mile in 110-degree weather. And I was wondering how this would compare to all the things that I put myself through intentionally. And truthfully, this was one of the more physical challenges. I felt like I was prepared mentally from the things I've done. And the physicality that you guys put yourself through truly is next level. Like the amount of reps that my body was just incapable of doing. Yes, you know, someone had to help me and get through these reps, and I did everything I possibly could. 110% mental was in this. The physical strength that you guys have is so impressive. Every one of you. Like I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, these guys do this like weekly. Like I just did this once, and you guys are stepping into and choosing to do this 3, 4, whatever many times a week that you do. And I see it online too. You know, it's crazy.
Not to cut you off, but
Yeah.
when he said the Liver King dragging an object through the sand, no disrespect to the Liver King, whatever's got going on, right? When you see something like that, mentally you got to start, you got to finish, right? So you know how far you got to get there. It ain't no end in here, because we don't know what the fuck we doing when we get here. It's just like me, and I hate to say it, fighting a fire. Every fire is different. I don't know if it's going to be a 20-minute knockdown or 3-hour knockdown, and that's how we train. So with us, the end result is when we're done. There's no, yo, that's the finish line. So we take ourselves mentally out of stopping. We gear ourselves to keep going, keep going, keep going until the clock times out.
I chose to be here. You all chose to be here. And it's one of those things that I want to self-sign up, self-elect myself to put myself through hard things just to see how far I can push myself. And I knew you guys were not going to go let at me. I wanted you guys to pound it. I really did.
Whoa.
Let me step back. Hey. No, let me bring it back. Listen. I wanted you guys to push me to my absolute limits. My bad for the pause. I self-elected to be here. None of us have to be here. We all choose to be here. And I think it's awesome to put yourself through hard things as a man. And even if you're a girl, whatever, it doesn't matter. Putting ourselves through anything hard by choice is so much more difficult and so much more challenging than just going to the gym and being like, I'm just gonna hit a workout. Like, no, I want to get up. I want people to push me to my absolute limits to see what I'm capable of. Because what I always compare things to, I'm always like, okay, I'm going through a hard time, or I'm doing a really hard workout, I have a hard challenge. Is this as hard as the last hardest thing that I've done? And having that marker, before it was Liver King, now it's Diamond Gym. And comparing those things allows you to give perspective on hardships and hard challenges, and allows you to be able to push harder because you're like, you know what, I've done harder. And I think putting yourself through that by choice is a power in itself. And that's why I wanted to come here.
I want to, like, for most people, like I said, a lot of you guys only see this on Instagram and TikTok. What I like to say is turn off Instagram and look in the mirror. That's the real you, right? Because anybody could be tough on Instagram, anybody could be jacked on Instagram, anybody could be strong on Instagram, anybody could put their highlights up and look the best. But in here, Diamond Gym, you get exposed. That's why when anybody's going, I say, you're going to find out about yourself now. Everything you thought you were, now you're going to find out about yourself. So look in the mirror. That's the real you. That's the real who you are when you're in the midst of it and you think you got nothing left and now you got punishment and you got the push-ups and you got to find your way up. You find out about yourself. And like for everybody in here, y'all know my young guys, I like to shout them out every time. They coming up with me. Unc, I like to shout them out every time. Anywhere I go. If y'all understand how many people win when I win, you'll understand that my ambition was never like ego. It was responsibility. Like, if I win, I know they all win. If I win, I know Unc wins. If I eat, I know Aunt eats. So my ambition and, like, you see us going this hard and going this crazy is because I don't think it's only for me. I don't think, oh, I'm just going to get stronger. I know if I push it a little bit like I did on the bench, I know Unc's going to say, oh, fuck that, I got to go up. I know, and he's going to take it there. So I know if I push it, he's going to push it. I know if Champ sees me turning up, Champ gets that itch, he wants to turn up. I know if when they see me going, I saw all of them. Oh, shit, I want to try it now. I want to go now. So it's never greed. It's responsibility. The responsibility is to bring this place where we come from and who we are up with us. Jesse, I wanted to say thank you for coming out. I appreciate you. Anybody who comes out to come to the Spencer, thank you as well.
Man, shout out to everybody, man. Spencer, my boy Jesse, we go way back, man. Crazy. Been here with me since 2002?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I came from Africa, you know what I'm saying? Survived 14 years civil war. You know what I mean? Moved to Brooklyn, from Brooklyn to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Went to the feds, came back, and ain't had nothing. Like you said, only my, you know what I'm saying, my prison ID I came here with. Cleaned the bathroom, scrubbing the floor, putting the waste back just to train. You know what I'm saying? And going to Wheatwood Park, making workout DVDs and stuff like that, selling it out of my trunk so I can go back to the street. You feel me? Put everything into this, man. I remember I was working, I work 4 in the morning at the Methadone clinic right here. You know what I mean? I get up 2 o'clock, go pick my kids up, then go to LA Fitness, go to Ironbound Fitness, then do security at night. So I gained 2 hours of sleep. 3 weeks before my competition, I got shot in my legs protecting somebody. The bullet penetrated my legs. The doctor said I need surgery. They had to put a plate in my legs. I said, listen, there ain't no plan B in this. It's gotta work. Next day I came to the gym right here. Trained my legs. 3 weeks later I went on stage. Blood dripping down my legs while I'm on stage competing with 12 people. I came top 5. It's the same mindset that he put you through. You know what I'm saying? There's no plan B, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all about structure, discipline, consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of great things come out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother, you're gonna come back April, you're gonna do great, man. You never quit, you came back and get it right. You know what I mean? You already know, you went crazy. Thanks so on, you know what I'm saying? Howdy, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
This is
You got the wave, man. You know what I mean? Bringing the youth together, you know what I'm saying? To stay positive and keep driving.
the epitome of family, like I always say. Like, so far, through the grace of God, through the grace of our brotherhood and sisterhood and familyhood, success has actually made us tighter. Because now we're able to help others and bring people up. I've never seen a Brinks truck follow a hearse. Meaning when you leave this earth, you can't take with you. So why not leave some of this for them? The knowledge, the love, the discipline, the guidance. Leave it with the kids, bro. Leave it to the next generation. Y'all way younger than me. Champ younger than me. So I gotta leave something. I'm satisfied when I see success not in myself, when I see it in them. That means I've done something right out of all the stuff I did. So,
I just want to say thank you guys for having me. For real. I think it was awesome to come. I love experiencing just different cultures of training. You know, I'm training with a ton of people, and it's just super amazing to be able to just fully dive into however you train, however your mindsets are. I appreciate you looking over every few times, being like, get your mind right. Because there was moments like he could see it where I start drifting, and I'm like, I almost start talking to myself like, holy shit, how am I going to get through this? And I see Hattie, he looks at me and he's like, mine. I'm like, you're right. And it's just awesome to have people picking you up. I played sports my whole life. I don't obviously play sports anymore. Honestly, I'm pretty lone wolf in everything I do. Not really by choice, but just that's the life that I've kind of gone through.
Well, with that being said, the choice to be a lone wolf is a choice now. Now you got a family on the East Coast. Use it. Let's get up out of
Appreciate
here.
you guys. That was absolutely insane.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
You actually, when we were finishing the process, I was like, oh, Jesse got it. Like, I didn't know, because I see that, you know, when you see stuff on YouTube, you never know what it is. Like, okay, this is a hard challenge. Is it edited? Is it hard? Is it actually difficult? But when we were going through the triceps and I get to see it for myself in real life, I was like, he's kind of a dog, bro. You guys,
Hey, I appreciate all of you guys. Honestly, like, I really wanted to come on your channel too. Like, I wanted to say thank you guys for, you know, supporting all of them and everything they're doing. What you're doing is seriously, like, I mean this. Like, it is very impressive. Like, and it's natural, which is beautiful.
yeah, at the end of every episode, when people come in here and really do put in a good fight, I like to, you know, this is our culture, this is our brand, this is what we represent.
I appreciate that a lot. To the death, baby.
Yeah,
I
so
love
anytime
that.
somebody comes in,
Let's
like
go. I'm gonna wear it home, bro. This is
timepiece.
nice.
It's like an accolade, it's something to take home with you.
This is very
Remember
nice.
your time here.
Yo, thank you.
Of course, of course.
Let's go, bro.
Some sweats for you too.
These really are.
Thank you. Thank you.
TDDathletics.com, baby.
I didn't really get to give you guys context. Spencer came out from Miami. He said, yo, if I don't quit today, you know, I'm gonna donate $10,000 to you guys. Got in with Champ. Champ drove him over here. Like I said, anybody who comes in and bangs with us, and I feel like they put up a real solid fight, I always like to give them something to take home with them. So Spencer, this is for you.
Thank you, my brother.
Take it back to Miami.
Give it up for Spencer. Watch it. Yeah. 2 workout, baby.
He doubled up today. He doubled up today.
Double up.
He could have left after, so I saluted. Yeah.
Murphy knocked him
The 8
off,
hour
but he
workout.
came back, redeemed himself.
How did I do compared to other people? Like, where do I rank? Am I up there? Am I up high? Am I mid? Am I low? Do I need to work on it and come back?
I'll give you, for effort, 10. I think focus was like a 9 or a 10.
Okay.
I think in the beginning, you started off slow. So my thing with you, I think you had to hit the gas pedal in the beginning.
Okay.
So now to take you from bad to elite. You understand?
Yep.
He finished the workout, he did everything, and I think he did his maximum effort to push up, not trying to get up on his knee. So I think as far as the ability and having the heart, he's one of the, I don't want to say, the most durable people to come in here and last the workout. But it has to start from the beginning. You have to
Got
be
it.
consistent from the beginning to the end.
100%. How'd I do? You can be honest. You can tell me I suck.
I think you did good. I don't like ranking it because everybody's different on different days and every workout is different and some you might be able to perform better than others. So I don't even like when people rank the people that come in. But I think your performance was good, bro.
You happy with it?
Yes, I think as long as you try and fight to the end, that's all I'm cool with. I just want to see you finish, bro. That's my thing.
Hell yeah.
It's not about like competing or who's stronger than who. It's more about like, can you finish? You have it in you to do that, and then can you take that into other elements of your life and use that fight that you got from here to help you fight to everything else.
Hell yeah.
That's how I look at
What's
it.
my rank today?
You?
What's your rank?
You don't get ranked, bro. You're not even in the lobby.
I give you a solid 8.
Kid got him a good workout. I don't want to say kid, but he's younger than me, so I'm just saying that to put it in retrospect. He's actually a grown-ass man, grown-ass entrepreneur and a businessman. So let's just clarify that, another follow. But when I use the word kid, it's not using a negative trajectory at all, right? He came in, didn't have to touch nothing. He took the picture, got out of there. But you gotta understand the psychosis of an athlete. There's no way he's not gonna come in and watch his cameraman work out and not be a part of it. It would have f***ed him up. Now, had the cameraman not did it, he probably would have elected not to. The fact that the cameraman did it, the teamwork aspect of the athlete, he had to jump in. And then it just got progressively, I just want more, because he's an athlete. So the thing about that is, the same business acronym you have to keep getting more money or keep being successful, it's the same thing in the gym. More gains, more gains. Sometimes we don't know how to stop because there is no limit, right? So it's the same thing from wrestling, playing sports, to being in the gym, to owning multiple businesses and to keep going and just keep challenging yourself. It's the same mind state. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Because once we get warm, or once you link that first deal, it's like, keep going, keep going, keep going. So once we tapped in that, he ended up doing the whole workout with us. Yeah. So I had to respect him for that as an athlete, as a business. Actually, he didn't have to do none of this shit. And I'm not just saying it because he's here. He actually did it and it's on film. Second of all,
he was a dog.
I want to say thank you, of course, to my nephew, TTD family, of course to him, for making this happen. This is, I don't even know how monumental it is. So, I don't know, how was it when you got your first big break or big deal?
It's amazing. It's validation like no other, bro. And as the person who is a co-founder of this brand, I have to say it's sick that you guys were open to partner with us because you're so ingrained in culture and what you do, and you're so good at what you do and full of wisdom and drive and all the characteristics that make people really successful. And I think you guys probably in this gym all have that thing. And so, bro, it's an honor to be partnered with you guys. And it's cool to have done a little workout. I know I caught the tail end, but I wasn't planning on doing a workout, dog.
I knew you weren't, because they said you were coming to take a picture, but in my head I said, hey, bro.
He was scared as shit. He kept saying, they texted me photo shoot. I said, Hottie.
They texted me, yo, we coming in, make sure you set up for the picture. I looked at my phone and I said, nobody comes in Diamond Gym and just takes a picture.
Can't do it. I can't do
So
it.
like, that goes
silly,
against
bro.
everything that we stand for and everything that we believe in, but nonetheless, this is big for us, bro, because this has been, like, I don't know how long ago you've been able to see us, but we've been doing this for so long, years and years and hours, and you know what it goes into building something successful. But it's been a lot of work behind the scenes, a lot of work from the guys, a lot of energy, failure, success, obstacles, roadblocks, times we wanted to quit, but we kept going, and this is dope, dude. Just seeing this for me is a big deal. I appreciate you guys. Shout out Prime.
Let's go, baby.
They're gonna be our hydration sponsor. When y'all know we don't drink an ounce of water throughout our workouts.
Let's go, baby.
Can we cheers it up real quick?
Cheers, boys.
Cheers it up real quick.
Arriba.
Arriba por abajo. Para adentro. Bismillah.
You want to hold the protein lug? That's what it is, huh?
Y'all got protein too, right?
Yo, y'all gotta try this.
Oh yeah.
I assume it's not cold,
please.
right?
Loves vanilla.
Vanilla? Chocolate?
Let me get that.
All right, bro. This is prime shake, brother.
I got a bunch of these in the fridge at the crib.
This is the one.
Yeah, I do. I got a bunch of them.
Mario, you got one?
This is the one, bro. This is the one. 32 grams of protein, ultra filtered milk, 150 calories, 2 grams of sugar.
It goes down super easy too.
Yeah, bro.
And I want to say something. Usually I don't do this, but shout out to the big man for yeah, you don't see his face, but for securing the parameters and still giving us our distance for us to work. That means a lot because that shows his professionalism and the comfortability and what he's doing. So it's just a great thing, man. Just positive energy. And like I said, positivity, man, brings greatness. The man himself came here, got a great workout, and
That was gangster.
Yeah, nah, and it speaks volumes of the brand too, because that's their main guy. And he popped out. He did everything we asked him to do. He didn't complain. He didn't make an excuse. He didn't act like he was too big for the program or he can't do this. He came and he did it.
Bro, to be honest
My
with you,
respect right
I'm
there.
telling you, I was in the car. We were like, bro, don't get suckered into a workout, bro. Like, if you get hurt on some dumb shit, then I can't do wrestling or whatever. But in the same token, I was just like, bro, I can't go to Diamond Gym and not. I can't go to Diamond Gym, ask them to be a partner for my brand, and not put a little something in. I can't. That felt sacrilegious.
I respect it.
Now, all that said, can we get a photo now?
Yes, sir.
Now we can take the picture.
I just want a photo, bro. I just want a photo.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning into the video. Shout out Prime. Shout out Logan.
Let's go.
Like I told you guys, this has been a long time coming. We've been in this gym well, Unc's been here for damn near 30 years, but we've been filming in here for just about 5 now, it feels like. And you know, every time we get a little bit more and we just keep going, and this is big for us. It's so cool to see it. I remember when Prime first dropped, and I was trying it on my Snapchat doing a taste test, and
Let's go,
just to
bro.
see this,
Let's
just
go.
to see this come here, it's crazy.
Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool. I'm telling you, it's like I think similarly to how you guys built your careers and how you got to where you are, we feel like that has been our journey with Prime. We're the underdogs. No one wants us to win, but we're relentless. We're really hard to kill, and most importantly, we serve a great product.
I love it. Honestly speaking, I was doing an ingredient profile. What caught me, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a part of the team, part of the family, the actual fact that it's coconut water. That's the best drink for hydration.
10%, baby.
But what I also want to say is this. With great success, stay humble. And if you do get a chance to make it somewhere else, help others out, and take